All right, here at Blog World Expo with folks from TrekDesk, and this is one of the new crazes in working fitness, being able to stand at your desk and actually get a workout instead of sitting there and having your legs fall asleep, getting deep vein thrombosis and everything else. Steve is here from TrekDesk. Am I on the right track with that, Steve?
You said it perfectly. The whole idea is to combat the health hazards of sitting by getting people up and walking on and utilizing the treadmills they may have at home already by attaching a TrekDesk to it.
Okay, so the TrekDesk sits above a traditional treadmill. You can pretty much put any sort of treadmill you want in there, right?
It has a universal design. It'll fit virtually any treadmill in the United States, yes.
Why did you decide to create the TrekDesk?
Well, it came out of a personal necessity for me. I was involved in an injury that actually left me in a wheelchair for about 6 months and took me about 2 years before I was mobile. So I went from being a fit, active person to somebody with a lot of health issues. So I had to come up with something. And first I tried a recumbent bike, but that gave me back problems. The TrekDesk came out of just experimentation with my own treadmill. And I lost about 25 pounds in the first month I was using it. My back problems went away. I slept great. And I really started looking into investigating what was behind that and found out a lot more about walking than I ever knew.
So let's come around here, if we can, and take a look at the setup here. You've got yourself a cup holder. Of course, you always need that. Maybe you have some coffee, you're ready to go. But then this folds out. You can put it away if you don't want it. Maybe you do want to jog a little bit later, so you want to put your desk away. But you can put a computer up here, and you've got enough space to put a monitor. You can put a computer monitor and anything else you really need, right?
Yeah, you can. We have these applications here that you can move anywhere on the desk. So you set it up for your own personal use. This is a manuscript stand, so if you want to put books or your Kindle here, you can read while you walk. You have file tray here that you can put all your papers. It's virtually designed so you never have to leave your desk.
And you never have to worry about stuff falling out either if you're walking a little fast. It's all stationary and locked right in. And it's completely silent too. So if you're taking a phone call, someone's not going to say, "Hey Steve, are you on a treadmill while you're talking to me right now?"
Yeah, you're walking. One thing to point out, normal walking speed's 3 to 4 miles an hour. And when you're walking here, you're walking about 1 to 1.5 miles an hour. So you never get out of breath. I use a headset when I'm talking on the phone, so my hands are free. But people won't hear you gasping for air. You won't sweat. It's a very natural condition. And in short order, even people that are sedentary can be up and moving and walking all day. And the health benefits are incredible. If you're sitting, that's the worst thing you can do for your body. Standing is much better than sitting. You're going to burn more calories, about 40 more calories an hour standing. But if you're standing in one spot, you still have some, ask any retailer, you're still going to have problems. You're going to have problems with your back spasming, you're going to have your calves starting to burn. We're designed to walk. We're not designed to sit, and we're not designed to stand in one place either.
And now with voice dictation software, you can certainly be dictating emails. You don't necessarily need to be typing, although I'm walking slow enough that I could easily be typing out emails. I could be doing different things, reading, taking phone calls. And while I'm not getting out of breath at all, I know that I'm doing good for my body.
I think that sums it up really well. If we could get Americans to just walk 10,000 steps a day, the American Heart Association has said we'd reduce the rate of initial heart attacks in this country by 90%. We'd reduce diabetes in this country by 50% and stroke by 70%. So there's a real message here that Americans, as much as we need to control our diets, we also have to know how many steps we're taking per day. And this is something that allows you to do that.
Great. Well, I'm feeling healthier already, and and I don't feel like I need to be worried about going to the office every day. Steve, thanks so much for showing us TrekDesk. I appreciate it.